Mondays here on Go. Now, Andrew has gone on a grand adventure, so we're being joined by our friend Nicholas J. Johnson. Nick, do you think Andrew's having fun where he is?
I think he's having a great time, but I think we are having more fun here because I can see some really cool guys here on the desk.
And you know
cute.
what happens when these two guys are here? It means it's time for... Magic Tony! Hey, Magic Tony! Great hat. I like that.
Yeah,
Thank you very
silky,
much, yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
And thanks for bringing your friends in again. We love Brian and Sebastian. Now, got to tell you, before Andrew went away, he gave you this really cool present. He dropped it off, wanted me to give it to you. What do you think?
It looks great.
BFF.
What does BFF stand for?
Best friend forever, duh.
Oh, I got one that just said
Everybody knows that.
I got one that said casual acquaintance with a picture on it. That's kind of
No,
sad.
come on now. Let's not compete. Now, what have you been up to, Magic Tony? It's been a while.
I've been buying magic top hats. You wouldn't believe this, guys. This hat is as old as myself, Sebastian, Brian and Frankie all put together. It's 112 years old.
Whoa!
So,
Yeah.
so he's 6 and he's 6 and you're 100, is that right?
Kind of, yeah.
So where did you get it from?
Well, I purchased it overseas. It's from a collector's item, and it's from the...
Certainly smells old.
It does smell old, but it looks really good. It's 112 years old, and I bought it. It was made for the Paris Fair in 1900.
Wow.
I'm going to put it back in its box. This is the original box.
So I guess that means Sebastian doesn't live in that hat.
He doesn't.
That's the good hat.
Yeah, probably won't be pulling any rabbits out of that hat.
And where have you been? What have you been up to?
I've been doing lots of shows, performing all around the country. I have a cabaret vaudeville act. It's been a lot of fun, so I've been doing that. It's been really lots of fun.
Cool. And is there any cool magical stuff coming up?
Well, this is one. Well, there is. There's the Melbourne Magic Festival, which is very exciting. That's coming up very, very soon. Heaps of performances, lots of magicians performing. We have some international magicians as well, which is really cool. And then we're going to be doing some. Hey, would you guys like to see a trick from my cabaret act?
Absolutely.
Well, see, Andrew's gone on this grand adventure, which is why he isn't here, and we need to have way more fun than what he's having, so let's make this happen.
Well, I know that Andrew likes milkshakes, so I was going to actually make him one today with this really old-fashioned magic box. It's almost as old as the hat as well. It's a very classical-looking magic box. You place a glass of milk. There's no glad rope over the top or anything. It's real milk. Place it inside the box, just like that. Close the lid.
Yep.
And this is where it gets magical. You actually spin the box around.
Oh, that looks messy.
Guys, it is,
Yeah.
it
Always
is
a
messy.
mess when
Kids
you're
do-
here.
Don't try this at home, okay?
That looks very messy.
Not a good idea. There's actually a trapdoor in the box because it's an old plastic box, but no milk. I'm afraid not. You just click your fingers, you give it one more spin, and that should do it, and it actually makes milkshake. But I forgot to put the chocolate in.
Oh,
It's okay.
how did you... That's incredible.
Yeah.
Magic Tony,
That's a
I'm
good one.
very impressed. That's super cool. Now, we can't let you go yet, though.
Kids at home want to see one more?
Yes?
I think so. I want to see one
old
more.
one. I was just looking through one of my old magic boxes just recently, and I found this, and I was like, it looks like something that I know.
It looks like my Nana's sewing kit. Knitting
It
kit.
kind of does. It looks like a hat that I used to wear when I was a kid as well, but I just was looking at the desk before, and I noticed this right over here.
The groove tube.
The groove tube. Tell me if I'm...
Impossible groove tube.
Am I right? Does it look a bit like
it does. It looks like a really big groove tube, but with
kind
these
of-
weird pom-poms on the ends.
Well, it's just as magical as a groove tube and a lot of fun. It's quite puzzling like a groove tube as well. What you basically do is this. You pull on the green pom-pom and the blue pom-pom goes up.
Okay, so the green one is attached to the blue one.
That's probably right.
Okay.
So yeah, and then you pull on the blue one and the green one goes up just like that. It's not so exciting.
Not
as
that
exciting as a
exciting
groove
at
tube.
all,
Hey,
in fact.
this is where it gets a little interesting. If you pull up on the white pom-pom, that controls the blue one. I have to get on my
Oh.
tippy toes here to do this
But I
correctly.
thought that...
Yeah, I thought the blue one was attached to the green one.
Me too.
Yeah, and this is where it really confuses me. If you pull on the red, that controls the blue and the green. The blue and the green.
So the green one is attached to the blue one, and the blue one is attached to the white one, and the white one is attached to the red one, which is attached to the green one.
I don't
Nick,
get it.
I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
Whoa, that is super cool.
I actually tried this. Brian suggested just pulling on these two right over here. That's absolutely... Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
I know, I think the kids at home have a bit of an idea as to what's happening right here.
Hang
What is
on.
happening?
Is there a string in the middle? That
That's
must be
exactly
there must
what
be
I was thinking. But
What? What the?
Unfortunately, there's nothing like that at all.
I don't get it.
How did
I have no idea.
that is harder than a groove trip to figure that one
It's
out. That's
pretty cool,
insane.
yeah. The only explanation, the only other thing I found out, I was just checking this out backstage. If you give it a bit of a shake, there's one of these little guys in. Oh, Ethel.
Ethel the elephant.
She's right here.
So the Squinky does all the hard work.
Squinky's been doing all the magic. That's my only explanation.
Magic Squinky.
She was inside
cool.
there. I'm going to put her back inside. There you go, Ethel.
I love it. Well,
How's
thank
that?
you so much for coming in. I'm so glad you're wearing your BFF badge, but
I love it.
I don't want you to go just yet. Can you stay around a little while longer?
Please,
I'd love
one
to
more.
stick around. I won't be disappearing just yet.
Can't wait to tell Andrew that my two BFFs here. He has missed out on so much, and he's about to miss out on some more because we have Young Justice coming your way after this very short break. Welcome back to Kids WB Sundays here on Go. Now, Andrew has gone off on an adventure. He thinks he's left me behind on my own, but never fear. I've got my two best friends, of course, Magic Tony, Nicholas J. Johnson, not to forget our beautiful little magical rabbits down here.
So cute.
Thanks for sticking around, Tony. Now, I believe you're gonna do some more magic for us. Love this.
Yeah, absolutely. I love I do a lot of travel with my shows and magic, and yeah, I always like practicing card tricks. So I've actually managed to bring a really awesome trick for you today.
Ooh.
The problem is every time I'm always, quickly practicing, then I have to get off a train or pack up to get something. So I always forget. I'm always losing the card boxes.
Yeah, okay.
It's a problem.
Yes.
And like these days, you've got to protect all your things. You've got to look after all the things that you own.
Well, that's right.
So, they have covers for everything these days. Covers for phones, covers for iPads and all that
Yeah,
kind
totally,
of things.
and laptops as
So
well.
I've come
Yep.
up with a really cool way to protect my packets of cards,
Yeah.
because I love card tricks.
And if you lost your cards,
just
that
take a
would be
balloon like this,
tough.
you just blow it up.
I'm not
Takes a
quite.
bit of work.
Sure.
And you just do this. You just place the deck of cards inside the balloon. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be the bit.
Yeah.
What
Fully
the?
protected.
What?
How cool is that? Just when you're ready to perform, you don't lose them. You can just use them
Now,
as
hang on.
case or something like that.
Hang on a minute. How did?
The only problem is actually when you have to do the card trick, it's a little bit annoying because you have to tear it a little like this.
Oh.
And then just... they're fully sealed. Yeah,
What?
It takes a bit of work to... There it is. Okay, so
Hang
let's
on
do
a
that card
second.
trick.
That is insane. That is crazy. How did you?
Is that a magic balloon?
Have you ever seen
Just
a
a
balloon
party
with a
balloon.
trapdoor in it or something?
No.
How do you do that? That's insane.
How did you do that?
Thanks. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give these cards a really good shuffle.
Yep.
I'm really good at this shuffle right here, what you're seeing. Pretty much, guys, pretty much nearly every day I'm shuffling. So, yeah, as I said, I like to
see what you
Can
did
you
there.
sing it
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still working on the dance moves, though. I'll tell you what would be really cool. If you could pick a card for me, okay? Have you done this before?
Maybe.
Like today?
No.
Don't worry, it's my first time as well, Lauren. What you need to do is just say stop as I go through these
Okay.
cards. So I'll even close my eyes, Nick. So you can see I'm not cheating.
Nick. Stop.
Yeah, right there. Remember that card? Nick, can you see it as well?
Yep,
Yep.
I've got it.
And we'll get all the kids to have a look. Here we go. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. I'm messing with the cameraman right there. Close the pack and give the
Yep.
cards a quick shuffle.
You're good at that. Andrew
Thank
tries
you.
to do this
thank
all
you.
the time.
Nearly every day.
Cards everywhere.
Now, this is where it gets really, really amazing. Okay, are you ready for it?
Totally ready.
Watch this.
Because I've watched you and you have shuffled them and there's
One
no-
card is now going to fly through the air. Oh, I'm a bit shaky on this one. I haven't been practicing this one for a while. Here we go.
A bit nervous, probably, because you know that I'm going to beat you.
I learnt this from a Japanese magician. True story. He's a Japanese card ninja. And I have a black belt in card magic. I'm wearing it today, seriously. How cool is that? One card will come flying out of the pack, do a triple spin, land in my hand. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's
the wrong
that's
card.
the
Yeah,
wrong-
I didn't
wrong
say
one.
it would be your card, Lauren.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's just this new card move I've been working on. Yeah.
Stop it! I feel bad
I'm
for you for a
bit
second
shaky
there.
on that one. It's just this new card move. Okay, don't worry. I'll tell you what, perhaps the kids, you will be impressed with this one. Would you kids be impressed if the card that you chose, Lauren, was missing from the pack And now inside your lunchbox.
Well, that's impossible because the
Yeah,
card is
no.
in the pack and it's not in the lunchbox because I packed that myself and I've been watching.
You did?
Yeah,
Do you mind
I
if I
think
have a
it's
look
been
and see
right
what you
here
have
the
in your
whole time.
lunchbox?
Of course.
Let's check this
and
out.
I watch like
I
a
hope
keep a very close
There
eye
is
over
healthy
it.
food in here. I bet there is.
Of course.
Oh, wow, there is.
Uh-huh.
This is cool. You've got a drink,
juice,
sandwich, juice, mandarins.
Yep.
Bananas. I'll make a bit of space for this. I'll just put this right here. Wait a second. Just put that under there.
Hang on a second.
It's bizarre.
What?
Just pack up the bananas. Won't till just move that right
Hang
over
on,
there.
there's too many bananas under there now. You're
actually-
running out of
Getting
room for
all
all
these
these
bananas
bananas
from.
I think I'm going bananas right over here.
I think you are going bananas.
You eat way
It's
too many
I'll just,
bananas.
hello, banana hotline. It's the weekend, no one's there. Okay, that's all right. Just put those back in there. What else have you got in here? Some strawberries, yum.
Yeah, love strawberries, mandarins.
I'll tell you what, let's
fruit, very good
try
for you.
this. We might use this orange right over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand you the cards. If you could please hold them in your hand. And it's a real orange, looks like an orange, smells like an orange.
I hope it tastes like one.
Yep.
I love oranges and I'm
Hope
starving.
it does. Lauren, if you could please take all the cards in your hand and throw them as hard as you can towards the orange.
Throw them.
Yeah, you might want to take
One
like
by
maybe
one?
one step back. Be careful.
Okay,
Nick.
yeah, I'm going to
I know
get
you
one
paper
go,
I know you do a
one by
lot of
one.
really awesome science
No, yeah,
experiments and all
this
this
could be
be
dangerous. Okay.
Do I
Yes,
do one at a time?
The entire pack. So throw all the cards at the
Not a very
orange.
good throw. I don't want to hit you.
It's okay.
You ready?
Here we go.
1.
Throw the cards. I'll count. Here we go. When
Okay.
I count to 3.
Ah.
It's all right. It's all right.
Wait for it. Wait
Okay,
for it.
don't worry about it. You're doing a great job. Here we
Okay.
go. Just throw all the cards this time. Don't worry about it. Just throw all the cards.
Are you counting to 3?
Yep. Just count. Throw all the cards.
1.
Just throw them
Two.
at the orange. On the count of 3. When I.
Yeah, he said when he counts to 3, you're supposed
Well,
to.
I asked 3 times.
Yeah, but he said when he.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Do you want me to find it?
Do you guys want to play pick up 52?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to find
I
it.
wreck
It's
it?
around
No,
here
don't
somewhere.
worry.
I'm sure
It's
we can
okay.
find
It's
it.
not your fault. It's,
I'm not.
it's
I'd
not
have
your
to
fault.
magic
Seriously,
stuff.
it's okay. I chose you for the part of this part of the
Sorry,
trick.
Nick. I
Okay.
ruined your trick.
Tell you what we will do. What a coincidence. There's a knife right over here.
Now be very
We're gonna-
careful at
very
home with
careful.
knives.
I'm
Don't
going to
try
be very,
this one.
very careful and cut this orange
Hang on.
in
This
half.
the rabbit's lunch.
It's a bit like sawing a woman in half, but with an orange.
No, we don't do that.
No,
Yes.
there is no way.
Right here, I'm not sure if it's... Oh, it's a beautiful orange, very juicy. There is a card inside.
How? Can I take it out?
Yeah, sure you can.
There is no way.
It's like
this is the...
Merlin,
It's
Excalibur.
It's like stuck in there. Ah, I am
Wow,
the
you've
king.
been working out.
I have been.
Good to
wow,
see.
look at that. It's all covered in orange juice. How...
Yes.
If this is my card, I'm going
There
home
is
and
no
having a nap
way.
and having a
It's
life.
like the Oscars, and the winner is...
The 4 of clubs. That was
Magic
the card. How did... You are good, Magic Tony.
But
Check
actually,
that.
it's the
Smells of orange now.
Magic Tony. You actually are magic, like really
Wow.
magic.
Thank you.
Like I threw that whole deck of cards at you, and that was in my orange.
Wow,
version.
if it smells like an orange and it tastes like an orange, must be
must
Magic
be
Tony
magic.
being amazing.
Magic Tony, you are amazing. I'm so impressed,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get to the bottom of this because that does not make sense to me.
that just gives me a
I
headache.
get that a lot, yeah.
But thank you so much for coming in. Andrew
It's
is
been
going to
my
be
pleasure.
so disappointed
I
when he finds out
know.
he missed you. Do you want to pass on any messages?
Absolutely, I do have a message for you. I can tell you and Andrew. In my travels, I get to see so many kids that love you guys, love Kids WB. So saying hi to Dario from Adelaide and Emily from Perth. You guys, they're
Hi.
your biggest fans. They love you, so I thought we'd say hi.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you for joining us. Andrew's going to be so disappointed he missed you. But please come back again soon.
I'd love to. Be great.
Great. Now, Nick, Tony, do you guys feel like watching cartoon?
I would love to.
cartoons.
Yes.
Any choices?
I love Batman.
Oh,
Yeah,
Batman.
Batman.
Guess it's 2
definitely
against
Batman.
1. Batman it is. It's coming up after
Good work.
this very short break.